Tell me about Mesopotamia. What does that mean? Mesopotamia means... It's Greek for the land between what? The land between the trees? The land between... Do you remember the two rivers in Mesopotamia? What's the name of the two rivers in Mesopotamia? Tigris and the Euphrates. That's right. So Mesopotamia probably means the land between what? The land between your ears? No. The land between... So what are those two rivers again? What were the two rivers?
Euphrates and Tigris.
Yeah, so Mesopotamia means the land between what? The land between two elephants? No. What were those two rivers again?
Euphrates and Tigris.
Yeah, so Mesopotamia probably means the land between... The land between... What were those two rivers you just said?
Tigris, Euphrates.
Right. So Mesopotamia probably means the land between two bottles of ketchup.
Rivers.
Two rivers. The land between two rivers, huh? Mesopotamia means what, Tabitha?
Between two rivers.
The land between two rivers. The first cities, when they first got into cities, they just started writing stuff and printing stuff. No? Why not?
Because they didn't have writing back then.
Oh,
Well,
why did they develop it and how?
They had like upside down V's and carved on wood and clay. And then Hammurabi discovered writing. And
it wasn't the Hammurabi. I'll give you a hint about the people who gave us the alphabet we have today.
the Phoenicians.
The Phoenicians, what did they do for us?
They discovered writing.
No, there was already writing.
No, they discovered the alphabet.
Yeah, what did they do special with an alphabet? What did this used to mean before the Phoenicians? What did that mean?
Ox.
Ox, huh? And the Phoenicians said that's not a word anymore, it's just a...
Picture.
They turn it over here. It's not a word anymore, it's a... Sound. Thank you, Kuma. It's not a word, it's a sound. That's why today we use this word to mean...
Sound.
Sound, yeah. What does tele mean?
Distance.
Distance. And what does phone mean?
Talk. Or sound.
Sound, yeah. So it's distance sound. Telephone. Alright, Brandon, there was a thing called triangle writing, or cuneiform. Do you remember what that was?
Let's see.
So all their letters were made out of triangles, or what? Sorta? How did they draw the triangles?
You would draw an ox like an upside down A.
Do you remember how they put the letters down? Where did they write the stuff down? Did they have books and paper or what?
No.
No?
They write it down on wood. They carve it on wood in some sort of clay.
And clay, huh? And stone, huh? Like the King Hammurabi did, huh? Okay. Do you know what Mesopotamia means?
It means the land between two rivers.
That's right. Which two rivers?
Tigris and Euphrates.
Very good. What's the river in Egypt called?
Nile.
The Nile. Daniel, when a person dies in Egypt and they take out their brains and they take out their guts and they wrap them up in stuff and put them in a coffin and bury them, what's that thing called? What's their body called?
Pharaoh.
Right, that's the king of Egypt. But there's a movie where this thing comes alive and chases people and tries to kill them and stuff.
Mummy.
The mummy, yes. In Egypt there are mummies everywhere. Very good. There was a city in Egypt, a really, really big city, right at the end of the Nile River, right up there at the top. What was that really big city's name? It wasn't even an Egyptian city. It was some other people started it.
It's Alexander the Great.
Alexandria. Very good. Who started it?
Alexander the Great.
That's right. Cumin. The capital of Egypt is, or was in the old days, was...
Alexandria.
And the Egyptians... Yeah, there you go. And the Egyptians pronounce it Thebes. Very good. All right. Tabitha, hot air...
Rises up.
Rises up. Cold air...
Goes down.
Falls down. Very good. Do you remember what... If I swing the bucket and there's a force that's pushing the water out to the end of the bucket. What's that force called? Remember?
Centrifugal.
Centrifugal. Centrifleeing force. Very good. Tabitha, how old are you?
6.
6? And you know what centrifugal forces are? Holy moly. Alright, Caden. Centrifugal forces push you out away from the center. What's the name of the force that pulls you in towards the center?
Centripetal.
Centripetal. Very good. Very good. Centripetal force. Does gravity represent a centrifugal or a centripetal force?
Centripetal.
Centripetal. Very good. Alright. Brandon, what is a centrifugal force?
It pushes you away from the moon.
Right. And what is a centripetal force?
It means it pushes you into the moon.
Into the middle. Very good. Daniel, what is centrifugal force?
Centrifugal force, it is, means spring from the center.
Very good. And what is centripetal force?
Not spring from the center.
No. So just sitting still or what?
Going away from it.
Going away from what?
The center.
I thought you said this was centrifugal was, going away from the center. So centripetal is what?
Centripetal is going into the middle.
Yeah, very good. Very good. All right. Human. Let's talk a little bit about Greek scientists, shall we? Aristarchus said
that the sun was standing still.
Very good, and that the earth was
moving.
very good. And people didn't care for his system. They thought his system is ludicrous for the earth to be moving because
it wasn't accurate.
Oh, that comes later.
Yeah.
That's Copernicus, remember?
Yeah.
All right. But why didn't they believe Aristarchus? He said the earth's spinning around and flying around the sun.
Because if you said that back when he lived, you'd be under house arrest or burned at the stake.
Yeah, why did people think it was so silly to say we're moving?
Because you'd fly off the earth.
Yeah, from what kind of force?
Centrifugal.
Fugal force would throw you off of the earth if it were spinning like that, huh?
But somebody said centripetal.
Well, that's gravity that pulls us down the earth, so that would be wrong. Okay. Let's see. There's a very important Greek scientist, and you were just talking about him a second ago. His system was used for 1,500 years, and it was wrong. And Copernicus was a European that came later. Who was this guy's name? What city was he from?
Aristotle?
No, remember there was a general by the same name. Very good, Ptolemy. It starts with a T, huh?
Yeah.
Start with a T, Ptolemy?
No, P.
A P, P-T, silent P. Tell me anything about Ptolemy again.
He said that the Earth was moving, not the sun, but...
Ptolemy said the Earth's moving?
No, that was Copernicus.
Yeah. What did
But
Ptolemy...
they still use...
Ptolemy invented these things called...
epicycles.
To do what?
Make his astronomy, make it so the Earth stands still.
Made the Earth stand still, huh? Very good.
So it makes sense.
And what were epicycles? They were a little type of mustard
No.
that makes the Earth stand still?
Their shape. Like
They're
this.
a weird little shape. You want to draw one for us there? Circles on